Have you ever hear of something called oxyale? Yes, I have. Have you ever hear? Is this the first? No, this is the second translation problem that we've seen in this game. You ever hear? Oh, no, you ever hear. This is the first... No, this is the 20th time that Nicodemus has said something stupid because he didn't look at it before he actually read it. And hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. I'm your host, nicodemoscain, and we are celebrating the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy by playing the original Final Fantasy. This is, of course, the Final Fantasy from the Final Fantasy Origins collection on the PlayStation 1. I could not secure a way that we could play Final Fantasy on the original Nintendo, so this is the best that we got. Anyways, the last time we were in here playing, we had gone through the trials, what was it? The cavern, the trial cavern, something, trial, the Citadel of Trials, that's what it is. And now, according to the strategy guide, which we said that we're cheating, and we're using, we are supposed to go to the Dragon Caves. I don't even know where the shit that is. Yeah, totally. So, actually, this says we got to do a lot of other stuff, too. That's weird. No, we don't. No, just let's go to Dragon's Cave. Where the hell is Dragon's Cave? Wow. Okay, so... but anyways, I know, I'm sitting there looking at a strategy guide. I'm not talking to you guys. So, yeah, we are back at Cornelia just because I wanted to stop and refresh all my supplies and get some other stuff. I spent a little bit of time walking around, leveling up. My warrior's up to level 30 now. Everybody else is still kind of lagging behind. That's alright, though. We are making it. We are doing this. But we are going to go ahead, and we are going to go up to... Where are we going up to? That's that one, that's the Tower of Mirages, whatever the shit they called it. That was the Citadel of Trials that we were at. And this says that the Dragon Caves are these little islands here. So, can we land here? No, can we land here? No. I have found out, there we go. I have found out that the airship doesn't like to land, like, you know, space to space like everything else does. It, like, takes up 2 spaces before it, you know, gets to a point. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Dragon's Cave, Basement 1. Alright, let's go down here. Wow. What a very long, long tunnel. That was great. That was awesome. That's like descending into hell. It's like Silent Hill descending into hell. Holy shit, what is this? God, it just keeps going. Okay, I see a bunch of swords. Oh shit. Do I have to fight these guys? Oh my god, look at that big bastard. Holy crap. You are in the presence of Bahamut, alright, or Bahamut if you want to be like that. I mean, come on. The great king of dragons. And you can say it however you want. I'm not going to get on to you about it. I hear Bahamut, and I'm like, Bahamut tests every drop of courage you may have. Now, I understand also that certain monsters have certain names, and these names have carried on for generations and generations. I understand that, and there's translations to it. And there's, you know, pronunciations and all that other kinds of stuff. But really, I've been saying it this way for 30 years. Well, 27 years, whatever. So to me, that's Bahamut. It's always been Bahamut. It always will be Bahamut. If you got a problem with the way I say it, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to move on. Get over it. Bahamut tests every drop of courage you may have. Well, I may have dropped some courage on the way here, but wow. Look at this. Bahamut. It has been eons since true heroes have approached me. Tweet! And then I back up slowly. It's like, oh, motherfucker. Well done. That rat's tail is proof of your valor and strength. Okay. I got a feeling if I would have come here first, he would have told me that I need to go find, like, some rat's tail or something. And I probably would have been like, what? Now, warriors, step forward to accept titles more worthy of heroes. This is where I get my class change. Sweet. Hook me up, big dog. This has been a long time coming right here. Oh yeah. What's up? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, then they play the fanfare. They don't play something else. Awesome. Thank you very much. Bless the crystals. Yes, yes, bless the crystals. You and the presents. You guys, I mean, you guys sat right there and saw me change into, like, you know, some hard-ass, you know, knights and shit. But, and it, okay, so the one thing I don't like about, oh look, Don turned into Vivi. Nice. The one thing I don't like about this collection is that the difference between the first, you know, sprites, the way that we first look, and now, it just added some more costumes. It's like in the original NES version, it's like you started as a little tiny guy, and that's how you were fighting for the longest time. And when you leveled up, I mean, you leveled up. It was like you were tall and strong and confident, you know, and big, muscular badass. And with these, it's just kind of like, we'll add some more sprites to make you look cooler. It's just, I don't know. Something about it that I don't like. But hey, you know, it is what it is. So we are now ultra mega badasses. Let's go. First thing we need to do is we need to go to all those cities and rebuy all those spells and shit that we couldn't have before. Because I know that the red wizard can have some of the white magic stuff now. I think the red wizard can do life, I hope. Oh god, please tell me he can. And I think the knight can actually do a cure. I don't remember. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Should I go into the other... we'll do that later. We will do that stuff later. Let's start at Cornelia and just go around the map. Where's this? Where I'm at. Okay, that's that. That's the... Okay, we're going the wrong way. There we are. See? It's just weird the way the airship works, because whenever I was coming to Cornelia before, I couldn't get that airship to stop right there, dead center, in the middle of the in the middle of the driveway. It's like, why? Why do you keep having to skip two different what are you going to call them? Spots, slots, squares, whatever. This is Cornelia. You guys aren't going to say anything about the fact that I'm, like, all super badass now? Hi there, handsome. Wink. Sorry, I got no more rumors to tell. You didn't have any rumors anyways. All you want to do was say that you're a dancer. Take a look at your reflection in the water. What a grimy face. Wash it with my water. We've already done that one, though. Do you have anything to say to me? Seems like such a long time passed since I left the town of Provoking the East. Well, why don't you go back? It's over there. So, we went through all this stuff, and these people don't have anything new to tell me at all. I mean, really. It's like, dude, look at me. I'm, like, super badass now. And you guys ain't got nothing for me. What the shit? Alright, what do we got? Cure, yes. Yes, please. Shield. Sure, why not? And blink. Yes. It's gonna be amazing whenever if I ever come back down to the point to where my warrior... Sorry. If I ever come down to a point to where my knight... I have to call him by his true name now. If I ever come back down to a point to where my knight is by himself again, and I have to fight my way through, then I will, he will have all the spells ready. So it's a ninja? Is that what he is? Lowers the foe evasion. Sleep. Let's give him sleep too. Why not? Might as well. So my ninja can cast spells too. Okay. Sure, why not? Ninja was one that... so when we were doing... I already got all this. I don't need to come in here anymore. When we were doing Final Fantasy XI, when I was saying that I was playing with my ex, she earned her way to ninja. I don't remember what the class was before that you had to level up to get to ninja. But she eventually became ninja. Let's go down to Elfheim. No, wait, we gotta go to Provoca first, and then Elfheim. Yes, we're gonna do this right. I'm just gonna follow the map. But she got to a... See, look at this, man. It won't stop. It won't stop right where I want it to. She leveled up the two jobs, because you had to do one main job. You had to get up to a certain level, and then you had to level a second one up to half of that level or something like that. And she spent all her time getting up to ninja. And I always thought it was alright. I never thought it was, you know, anything special. Null bolts. Silence. Should we give him silence? Sure, let's give him that. Let's give him silence. Why not? Alright. I think that's good enough. But I don't really remember too much about ninja. You know, I know it's been around for a while. And you know, hell, it's been around since the first game. I know that in 14 everybody was kind of hoping that they would eventually put ninja in. I think they did. I know they've put a lot of them in. I haven't seen the jobs in 14 lately. It's been a long time. Like I said, we talked about it a little bit in the last episode. It's been a very, very long time since I've played 14, and I haven't really kept up on it. I've seen a lot of... What is the pirate guy say? I haven't talked to him forever. Dar! No bad deeds anymore, no sir. Really, just look into me eyes. Or your eye, you prick. You only got one. There's nothing else in here. But I haven't really looked to see what else 14 had going on. I know I always enjoyed the Dragoon class. I've enjoyed Dragoons in any of the Final Fantasies. Especially in 14. I had fun when I was in Dragoon in 14. If I go back, I might go back as a Dragoon. I don't know. Depending on what else they have. I've heard they got Red Mage now, which I'd love to test that out and see what's going on with that. Okay, let's go in here and we will get the rest of the spells from this place. And I think there were two black ones and 2 white ones. Alright. Yes, give him... It's going to be so nice having three spellcasters. Bind, do we want... No, we want that, though. And I think we're also going to try to do... well, I don't know. Because, see, Bind is there. Black Mage has Bind. I do like that he's dressed like Vivi. I've never been the biggest fan of Vivi. Mostly because I never really played 9. And there was always something about taking the Black Mage, which I had absolutely loved. You know, up until that point, making them all cutesy. But I've softened up on that a lot within the past however many years. And I think it's kind of cool that he looks like Vivi. This came out after 9, so I can understand why they would do that. I don't know. I'm alright with it. I'm alright with it now. It's like I said, it's been... Some of the stuff Square does, I have this kind of love-hate relationship with. You know, they tend to do a lot of fan service, which I enjoy. I think that you definitely need to have. What does that guy say anything now? From the sands below the crescent rises something. Use the levistone to free it from its cage. And you know what? I bet you any amount of money that he would have said that had I come back to him first. And see, that's the part of the exploration of the game, is you come back into places you've already been, and these people will say different stuff. But, of course, we didn't do that, because I don't want to spend all century on this game. I see a cave above a crescent. Yes, it lies north of a volcano. What cave was that? Oh, the ice cave. Yeah. Okay. What do we want here? Sleep 2, haste. Give him haste, please. Muddle. Confuses foes and they're turning on each other. Ice 2, yes, please. And we will give him sleep. Oh, he's already got it. Well, what does he not have? He's got ice 2. Well, let's give him muddle. Why not? Why not? I mean, we're here. We might as well. What was it? Oh, the Squaresoft thing. Yeah, some of the mobile games I tend to crap on a lot because I think that they are out of their damn mind when it comes to certain games. Some of the games I played, what was the one? See, this is where my memory fails me, and I really hate it. Record Keeper was alright. That one was kind of neat. And then there was... oh, shoot. The newer ones that I've seen, the Brave Exvius, I haven't played that much. I've tried it out at least. All the heroes, all the something. Oh man, what was the name of that one? That I just flat out said, "You've got to be kidding me." All the rest, I cannot remember the name of it. Save my life. I couldn't stand that shit. That one just flat out pissed me off. It was the one. It was set up like this, like the battle system in this, where on one side you had the monsters, and on the other side you had all the characters. And it had promised that you would be able to play just about any character you wanted. And what you did was you slid your finger up and down and around on the characters, and they would move towards the monster, and they would have a fight and all that stuff. But they didn't tell you that you had to spend such and such amount of money on each individual character to be able to. What is this? Okay, I know this is the castle, but did we not... Do I use a crown here? Is that what I do? Do we even have the crown anymore? Really? So it's just like a place that nothing's happening. It's just kind of like bleh. Really? All right. But they didn't tell you that you had to buy the next levels, and the next levels were too expensive to buy, especially for a mobile game. Not only that, but you had to buy the characters that you wanted. Like they had Cloud and Tidus and all these other characters, and then you had to buy the music if you wanted to listen to the music too. And that also goes along with the what was the name of that one? The Theta Rhythm. The mobile version of Theta Rhythm, don't even get me started on that shit. That one was enough to piss me off. I can't use any of this. That sucks. That one was one that you went through and they made you buy each individual song. And that was... oh, that sucked. You could have spent... I think I did the math on it. You could have spent like $80 buying all the songs in that game. That sucks. That's just crap, man. That's absolute crap. I'm going to give him a warp. That way we don't have to worry about warp anymore. And then they put the whole game out for, like, what was it, the DS or something? I think it was the DS. Or the 3DS. I don't remember which system it was. I just know that that was a pain in the ass. That was a pain in the ass moment where you're looking at it and you're thinking, man, why did you do this? Why are you ruining Final Fantasy for me? You know? All I want is to have that bit of nostalgia, and you guys are raking my pocketbook. I can't park there. Park there. So that kind of sucked, you know? But then they do other stuff like World of Final Fantasy. God, I love that game. It's just, for some reason, Square tends to do this thing where they'll make 3 or 4 mistakes, but then they'll make one really good thing that, like, kind of erases it all, and you're like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm cool with this. I didn't buy any of this stuff, did I? Holy shit. Was I broke at the time? I must have been broke at the time. Wow. I can't buy anything else now anyways. 20,000 gil. I gotta go fight some more monsters, apparently. So what was in here? Okay, I got the Bolt 3. But the Red Wizard needs it. Reaper, Quake, Stun. So he's got the 3. The Black Mage has the 3 of these. And the Red Mage gets the Bolt 3. Alright. So we will not worry about getting anything else here, I guess. I can't really buy anything else because I'm kind of broke. So let's go and look at... I wanted to go look at one more thing. We're not gonna spend too much time wandering around in this one. We're not like the last one. I know the last one went really long, and I still haven't edited it out yet, so I don't know. I don't really know if I cut it in half or not. I can't really tell right this second. I wish I could land here. Why can I not land here? I was thinking, isn't there like a... Is there a place that I can land here that might just be like an in-between area? No? Really? No? Shit. Why not? Why can I not land here? What's so bad about me trying to land here? I don't get this. Is there some kind of special something I can get that will allow me to land the airship on the trees or something? I don't know. That's so weird. That's so weird. Well, let's go in here anyways, and let's see what they had. Probably what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to go after all the monsters that have the big amount of gil that I can get. That way I can... See, none of these guys can use this stuff. Ugh. This is the upper tier stuff, too. That's the upper tier stuff that I need. Cure 4? Oh my god. Again, that goes back to, man, I really should have used a white mage. See, he can take Ice 3 now. And he can take Break 2. Alright. So now I know, now I have a plan on what I'm going to do. Because most times when I stop recording, I don't have a plan. I just walk around and I just kill enemies and then, you know, it is what it is. It's not really a thing. But now it's like, okay, I know I need to go do this. I need to go get money to come back and get this stuff and go do that and all that other crap. There was one more place, though, that I wanted to check out. There is a city over there. Over there. It doesn't look like I can land in it. But we're going to try. Yeah. I don't know what's over there, though. But let us go look at least. I think we could probably go this way. I just wanted to look. Like I said, this place right here, which is surrounded by All kinds of crap. Can I land here? Nope. Can I land somewhere closer? Because this is a canal. River, whatever you want to call it. Can I land on this stuff? I can land on this stuff. Alright, let's go check this place out. Let's go check this place out, and this will probably be the end of the episode. Plus, I wanted to see my new Light Warriors fight. And just right offhand, it doesn't look like they're doing any better than they used to. Oh, man. Actually, I should see if my equipment changed. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, wow. Ninja can use everything now. That's awesome. Wow. Alright, cool. Dude, give me another fight. Let me see how much better the Ninja's doing. Because I'll tell you what, if the reason that you dragged around the thief was to get the Ninja, to get somebody better, you know, like, well, that wasn't very good. But if the reason that you drag along a thief is to get it to where, you know, he's a ninja, then yeah, that was worth it, totally. I still don't like that he can't steal. You know, you play so many okay. You play so many games, or you play so many Final Fantasy games that you just get used to. Oh, it's a thief. Well, you hit a button and he steals something. You know, you get so used to that. Here, check out my legs. It's so wonderful to have legs. I can dance now. See? Okay. Is this the mermaid thing? I remember there was one where you had to talk to a mermaid, or there was something where it was underwater or some shit, and it was like all these girls turned into mermaids. What do you guys say? Or they turned into humans from mermaid? I don't. Have you ever hear of something called Oxyale? Yes, I have. Have you ever hear? Is this the first? No, this is the second translation problem that we've seen in this game. You ever hear? Oh, no, you ever hear. This is the first. No, this is the 20th time that Nicodemus has said something stupid because he didn't look at it before he actually read it. Oh, for Christ's sakes. This shrine sank into the depths of the sea 200 years ago. Rumor has it that mermaids dwell there now. Yes, so this is where the mermaids are. Alright. I got you. Look at you. What do you got to say? I saw Underhill selling something strange at his caravan camp. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Didn't somebody say something about that ferry being sold to a caravan or something? Something like that? I bet you I gotta find that ferry. Arg, leave me alone. If I can't catch a single fish, how am I supposed to eat? And don't touch me drink. You gotta say me. Don't say my, say me. Why is there no rum? Cope said that he saw something bright falling to earth. I think he was delirious. I think it was probably a meteor, because it seems like every Final Fantasy has a meteor in it somewhere along the line. Rip. And honestly, we had a theory in high school that all of the Final Fantasies are connected by that meteor, because we've always said that every Final Fantasy can exist in the same universe. They're just, you know, light years away, different galaxies, that kind of thing. And what happens is it's very similar to like the Star Trek Next Generation concept of there was one like primary species that went out and spread their seed to like several other, you know, worlds, and that's how all the different species were born. So our theory, now this is getting crazy and nutty, and this might blow your mind. Our theory was that there was something similar to that in the Final Fantasy universe. That's why you get chocobos everywhere, or that's why you get cactuar everywhere, or that's why you get, you know, light warriors and crystals and all this other stuff everywhere, because there's one central Final Fantasy hub galaxy that spreads all this stuff out, and they spread it through meteors. Mind blown. You know, that's how this works. And I know that people are like, well, you know, these meteors only come every, once in a while, or they actually come during a game. Yes, but what if one came before that, and this is a new meteor for them to give something new, or to, more than likely, the meteors there, it signals either the end of the world or the changing of the world, and it's this, grand colony of whoever made all this stuff. It's them resetting the world, and that's our Final Fantasy theory. It's crazy, I know. It gets a little deep, but anyways, this town enjoyed great prosperity 200 years ago. Well, they all enjoyed great prosperity 2 years ago. I mean, really. Yeah, I saw that one. But yeah, it's a theory. It's a very interesting theory. I'm sure somebody else probably has already had it by now. Do you have legs? What do you think? What? Do I have legs? Jeez. Okay, what's in here? Saber. Raise his own attack plus 16 accuracy. Well, that's not bad. And then blind. Alright, but I don't have enough money for it. But it's how I see the Final Fantasy universe. Is that, yes, it is all part of the same universe, because there's enough there to warrant you saying, Chocobos are the same thing. They're everywhere. Moogles, who I think know the truth. I think it could be the Moogles themselves that are the race of creatures that are doing it. I don't know. My daddy has gone off with the caravan. They're headed for the western desert. They always make camp on the north edge of the desert. There's some trees. I miss my daddy. I hope he comes home soon. Well, now I know where they are. They're in the north desert. But, oh, what the shit? Are you a good dragon? Amazing! Bahamut recognized you as heroes. Yes, he did. That's all you gotta say? Okay, good. Whew. I thought we were gonna have to get into a fight. Oh, what was I saying now? But if you think of Final Fantasy that way, though, then you can have a better understanding of how it works. Because I know there's a lot of people that get mad at Final Fantasy for, not being direct sequels of each other, unless you're like 10 and 13. But if you look at it that way, and if you understand that, there's one set ruler of Final Fantasy, one set DM, if you will, of Final Fantasy, that causes these problems within these worlds. That's why, the crystals are going out, or that's why, Sephiroth and Jenova are happening, that are bringing out the end of the world, or, that's why Sin came to Final Fantasy X. That's why Arden came to 15. That's why... Oh, did I spoil that? For some absurd reason, I've been hearing that people are getting pissed off because they're finding out that Arden is the bad guy in 15. It's like, dude, seriously? Every time you see Arden, you can't see that guy's a bad guy? That guy's a bad guy. Get over it. That's my thing. But if you see it like that, then you can understand why these things happen inside of Final Fantasy, and why it is the way it is, and why everything is connected even though it's not connected. And I like that. That's not on the same world. I mean, I have another theory too, that everything exists upon the same world, inside the same planetary system, inside the same galaxy. But it's thousands and thousands and thousands of years apart from each other. That would also explain why everything has interconnected stuff. I don't like the parallel universe theory. I've already got enough parallel universe problems in my life right now that I don't need any more parallel universe theories. But I've always considered it to be part of the same world. That's why some of the maps look similar. I think the map between 1 and 2 look very similar, and I think the map between what was it? Oh, I think 4 and 6 look familiar. I don't remember. I have to go back and look. But I don't know. I like that theory though. That, you know, they're sending the meteors. That's why everyone has a meteor. That's why they all have the crystals, because the crystals power this universe. It's kind of like a Dark City kind of thing, where, you know, they're powering this whole universe through crystals. And I don't know. We'll get on with it. It's getting long-winded at this point. I hear the sunken shrine contains heaps of treasure, gold, diamonds, and someone also said there's a stone slab of some sort too. Take a look at your reflection of water. What a grimy face. Wash it with my water. Who are you? Lufinian is a language used by the ancient race known as the Sky People. Sky People. Well, I think it's kind of convenient that we're talking about Sky People right after I go through my whole spiel about the universe being interconnected and all that. Interesting. My brother Yoon. Yes, we've talked to Yoon. I remember him. We'll talk of it constantly. He's always lamented that he couldn't find the Rosetta Stone. Oh man, they sell those now at like Dollar General. You can get them for like $40 a pop. You know, you just gotta have a computer that'll run it. Hell, you could probably download the thing for free. Shit. I mean, Rosetta Stone. Come on. Jeez. Alright, anyways. We are gonna stop. That's enough nonsense for me. Yes, I will stay for your ridiculous 300 gil per night. Wow. So we have to go back and talk to Yoon. Why not? We should probably go back and do that. But I am going to stop because I have talked too much and my throat's starting to feel it. I've already coughed a couple times. So we are going to end it here. I will probably go back and talk to Yoon, whatever the hell his name is. Before we go off and do anything else, I will go talk to him. We still need to go, because I mean, we can do just about anything now. Now that we have the airship, we can get anywhere we want to go fairly quick. So I will go back and talk to Yoon, and then we will go get the caravan thing, which I think the guy has the ferry that we're looking for. And I don't know what else. Other stuff will happen, and then we will go from there. So I think from this point on, I'm going to try to start steering away from the strategy guide. Still just use it for maps, nothing else, because I'm starting to read it and starting to be like, oh yeah, this is this, that's that. But it's like, no, I need to start shying away from that a little bit. But next time we will do all of that, and we will see where we're going from there. But I thank you all for watching. I've been nicodemoscain. This has been Final Fantasy 1 from the Final Fantasy Origins collection on the PS1. We are doing this yet again for the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy for 2017. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. I hope you guys have too. If you have, do all the stuff that you do to let me know. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, how I'm not doing. Tell me about your Final Fantasy memories. Tell me a joke. I love jokes. Tell me a joke and I'll say it on air. Or, I don't know, anything else. Anything else that's around. We'll figure it out. Subscribe, as always. My subscribers go up and down all the time. I'm hoping one of these days I'll break 30 just to see. But, yeah, totally. Come back next time and we will keep going with Final Fantasy. Until then, I wish you all well on all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. Watch out for those meteors. Watch out for those sky people. Save often.